And it's another Wednesday, time for AM Business. And President Akufo-Addo is positioning his government to bring new growth and direction to developing the private sector. Well, we should know, prior to the election, campaigns mainly focus on addressing challenges facing businesses, all in a bid to enable industry to thrive and also become a major source of job creation, hence expanding and growing the economy consequently. Ghana is now open for a lot more business according to the new president. But what do industry players also think?
Of the Almighty God swear that
So, there is a new president with a new vision. As President Akufo-Addo begins the new chapter, one thing is seen as pressing.
We will stimulate the creative juices of innovators. Will bring to life the adventurer in you. It is time to imagine and to dream again. Time to try that business idea again. We will reduce taxes to recover the momentum of our economy. The doors of Ghana are open again. The shutters are up again. There could not be a better opportunity to make in Ghana and to make it in Ghana. Ghana is open for business again.
Stimulating the private sector is also of concern for entrepreneurs who say an enabling environment for business to thrive is key.
Look at the volumes of business government in us. And if those that were being driven by public agencies are now going to be assigned to private sector businesses, obviously there's a great opportunity for us to perform. And if we're performing and we're making money, the government revenues are also increased. So that statement in itself is one of the things that we're looking to do, but we also have to empower ourselves. We have to grow the competencies and the capacities to be able to take advantage of the opportunities it's going to create for us. We don't want to let him down and let ourselves down by not being able to perform. So private sector now has to sit down and sit up and look within itself. What can we do? The one factory, one district, as I indicated previously, the Private Enterprise Federation already has started establishing district business coalitions or district business councils that are going to be investors in the district opportunities. So we have to take advantage of the kind of space that's going to create.
And one thing that we also laid it before him was about this foreigners' engagement in the retail sector of the economy, which Guta, had been fighting all this while. There are laws and regulations in each of the countries throughout the whole world that one goes. Once we are having laws that regulate the activities of foreign direct investors who comes into the country, we want that law to be respected, because the invasion has created our currency being at the way that we are having it now, where the depreciation in terms of percentage had gone so high. Is that what we want as a country? Because if we export in economics, they normally describe it as so: exporting brings about foreign currency to come and balance our trade deficit. And so if you allow those foreigners to also come, at their end, they are also doing export to Ghana.
For young entrepreneurs, education is something the new administration must pay critical attention to.
You want to grow an entrepreneurial base in Ghana. You've heard the rhetoric that we should realign the educational system. My thoughts are this. One is introduce problem solving at the junior high school level. Problem-solving exercises, etc., to just build the capacity to try things like experiential learning of a sort, where they know how a mobile phone was assembled, where they know how this was assembled. What you do is you expand the thinking capacity of young people, then move them on to senior high school, where they're exposed to business cases and business or how to even start an idea, and even take on internships. Now, internships will then open their minds as to career options, etc. for them. Volunteering during the senior high school opens their mind into selecting a viable career option than one that they've been pushed to.
If Ghana is open for business, according to the president, what are the expectations of Ghana's partners? Adamefie is the UK Prime Minister's trade envoy.
It's really important that customs operate efficiently, effectively, and without the bribery and corruption that we have seen in the past. And I think that with a new administration, this is a new opportunity to put things right pretty quickly in that area. And I think the second area is that when it comes to the issuing of licenses and the registration of land, again, it should be a very high priority that these things can be managed effectively and efficiently, so that businesses, when they first show up in Ghana, when they first begin to invest, feel confident that they can transact their business without too much trouble and too much difficulty. We've seen in the past that Ghana can very quickly put right its economy, and although I'm aware of the drop in international commodity prices over the last few years, actually this is a great opportunity for Ghana to make the structural reforms and the business reforms that mean that from the bottom up, that the Ghanaian entrepreneurs, the overseas investors can help to lift the economy. So how do I feel about it? I feel that we're at the dawn of a new age, and if the government, the new administration, the new president consistently make the business reforms necessary, I can see that the trade and the relationship between the UK and Ghana can only go on to improve and become better and better in the years to come.
The erstwhile Mahama administration says it has laid down the appropriate economic structures for the NPP administration to succeed.
We are living a strong economy. I would like to put whatever we are going to tell the incoming administration in the context of the transition. We have been meeting with them. They have been asking questions. We have presented the handing over notes. And I would rather leave it, that when those, reports come out, then Ghanaians will see the context. I wouldn't want to be the one who prejudges, but I can say for sure that we are giving maximum assistance. Many of those in administration are people we know, and we are giving them maximum, support.
Expectations are high, and there will be a lot of pressure on the new government to deliver on promises. There are possibilities, and many are keen to see if the NPP administration can work magic.
Well, so just in case you've enjoyed that, please make sure that you touch base with us on Facebook, join us on TV, let us know what you think. You have any ideas that you want us to cover for our business slots, let us know. Remember, it's every morning on Wednesday, and so we'll be back next week, Wednesday morning, to bring you the latest as far as AM Business is. But we have to thank Sheila Tamaklo and the team, George Rafe and the rest for bringing to us those packages. But that'll be it for the morning. Next, we'll have to bring you a lot more on the show.
AM Business was brought to you